Why do women have boobs? So you got something to look at while you're talking to them. So you got something to look at while you're talking to them. So you got you want.
I'm a single mom by choice. Of course, people ask me if I use the same donor when they find out I'm pregnant again. I'm a single mom by choice. Of course, my reproductive endocrinologist is the first person I call when I'm ready to have another kid.
You're a single mother by choice. You're a child abuser. Guys, this is the face of child abuse. Because for all the choices that you're flexing, you didn't give the kids any. And particularly when they're young now, as they age, as everyone ages and gains life experience and goes without, they come to be like, hey, you know what? Never needed them around. It was all good. But particularly when they're young, particularly when they're babies, they want their dad. They know something's missing. They feel something's missing. And there's no getting it back. There's no turning it around. You are not enough. All of them swear that they are. Even my own sisters. They are single mothers by choice, and it breaks my fucking heart. Because my nephews, whether they realize it or not, are victims of child abuse. Intentionally raising a child without the father is abuse. But please, ma'am, continue.
I'm a single mom by choice. Of course, people tell me they were going to do this too, but then they got into a relationship.
Yeah, because they're not psychopaths. Allegedly. Just throwing it on out there. See, at the end of the day, no matter how strong and independent you pretend to be and you declare yourself as, it ain't about you. It's about that child in your stomach. It's about the child you already have. It's about what's best for them, ultimately. And guess what? Your friends in those relationships, when they go for the divorce and the child support, they gonna be balling. I hope whoever the quote-unquote donor is got it on paper. Hey, you ain't asking me for shit. Don't come see me for nothing but a nut. Like, that's it. And that honestly, like, I personally, brother, I'd prefer you be in those kids' lives. But at the same time, this is a choice, and it's the wrong one. This is why when they sit there and be like, oh my goodness, women are mistreated and oppressed. It wasn't oppression. It was protecting you from yourself, from making these types of choices, from these types of decisions, because it's not about you. It's about your children.
I'm a single mom by choice. Of course, people ask me for my embryos as if I signed up for a never-ending pay-it-forward club.
Who is asking for your embryos? Other, like, women or something like that? I mean, like, I guess I would use some type of scientific wonder. Are you just popping them out like that? Because I'm only seeing the one in the 1.5, the half being the one in her belly.
I'm a single mom by choice. Of course, random men tell me they would have been my sperm donor when they...
Well, yeah, because it is just that easy, and it wouldn't surprise me if the donor is actually random as shit.
I know. Thanks. I'm a single mom by choice. Of course, people ask me if they can see what my donor looks like, or if he has more vials available so they...
Who? And you saying talking about vials? Anybody believe this bitch had like in vitro or some shit like that? Like, no, you took a nut. You took a dick right up in your up in your twat, and boom, you're pregnant. That's how that works. So stop saying here, oh yeah, I had like in vitro and all this other shit. Yeah, you took a dick. That's how that works. And I mean, shit. Like, I'm pretty sure as far as like, hey, can I at least see a picture, nigga? Like, yeah. Like, but those people would probably be like family and close friends, not just like random ass folks. Like, these types of videos. Yeah. By the way, I hate these types of videos. Oh, well, like we're from Michigan, so of course we're nepo babies. So of course we're like, it's such I despise everything TikTok.
Use him. I'm a single mom by choice. Of course, I'm going to tell my kids how they got here. It's not a secret.
Yeah, sex. I mean, yeah, how they got here. Are you going to explain where their father is? That's the secret. That's the question. Hey, we're like, why aren't you with my dad? Will eventually come. Where is he at? Who is he? Do they even have a relationship with the man? Because there's a lot being left out here. But I mean, sweetheart, yeah, that whole, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell them how they got here. Yeah, sex, yeah, of course. But where is the other half of them? Because all they're being raised by is one half, which is your half, which is the female half, which is the craziest shit half. They need their dads.
I'm a single mom by choice. Of course, I blame all her weird traits on my donor, even though they're actually just like me.
Because you're a woman. And what do you mean they? You have a daughter right there. She is just like you. And Jesus Christ. Generations after generations after generations of ratchet. Because I don't give a fuck how soft she's speaking. This is some of the most ratchet shit you could ever do with your life. And this damn sure the most ratchet shit you could ever do to your kid. This is fucking child abuse.
I'm a single mom by choice. Of course, people ask me about the dad, even though I say donor over and over.
No. Father. Not dad. Not donor. Father. The seed. The most important part, ladies. Whether you want to admit it or not, sweetie, you're the soil. You're the dirt. The father is the seed. You can sit there, plant whatever plant is planted in you is what sprouts from you, is what comes of you, not the other way around. Jesus, man, this is infuriating. What she's done to her children, and what many women just like her do to their kids, including my own sisters, is fucked up. And I feel so terrible for those kids because you know what? I couldn't imagine it. I couldn't imagine not knowing where my father was literally every day of my life until his last day on this earth. Couldn't imagine it. And that's the reality for a lot of people. And damn it, all I'm thinking about right now is that Will Smith scene in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Why don't you love me, man? Like, yo, for real. And y'all do this shit on purpose. And that just makes it sting a little bit more. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Till the next one.